It's time for science. I have a lot of teachers that come to me and say, how come you left out my specialty, civics or history or physical education? It's because we can't integrate them all at once. We've got to catch up as we can. We hope that all of those are advancing, and we know that they're all being taught, and we know that there's some fantastic teachers out there doing the job. Now what we need to do is bring all of America along, every last child, and we can do it. Now I have a particularly rural viewpoint on this, and I'm pleased that on the committee that Lisa Murkowski has joined us now, because Alaska is probably even more rural than Wyoming, only because they have bigger spaces and the same amount of people. But I'm encouraged that that can be worked in with the things that the Commission has reported. And I want to assure you that there will be a bipartisan effort on this. We all have the same goal. No Child Left Behind has the same goals and principles that all of us have been talking about. Now we just need to make it as good as we can and make sure that no child's left behind.
Thank you, Senator. Our next speaker has also been a national voice for improving the quality of education, especially at the post-secondary level. A determined leader who has always put the needs of children and their education first. Ladies and gentlemen, the ranking member of the Education and Labor Committee, Congressman Buck McKeon.
It's great being with you here today, and it's great seeing so many of you here to show the interest in education. You know, many times at our hearings, we talk about how important education is, but we don't really get, it doesn't have the pizzazz or the sexiness or something that some other hearings have, but it's one of the most important things that we can do here. Happy to see Senator Kennedy's sister, Eunice Shriver, here. Her daughter and son-in-law are doing a great job in California trying to make education better there, and tell them, keep up the good work, would you? That would be the governor, Governor Schwarzenegger, his wife Maria. I want to thank Secretary Thompson, Governor Barnes, and the members of the Commission. I was happy to hear that some of the members of the Commission are serving on school boards. I served for 9 years on a school board, and that's tough duty. And I had a friend that used to tell me that there's a special place in heaven for people that serve on school boards. I sure hope he's right. This report that they've been working on is a long time in the making, a year, 12 hearings. They've done a lot of work, and I'm anxious to get into the report and learn more of the things that they're preparing for us. On the House side, as Chairman Miller said, we started hearings last year. We held 5 here in Washington, 1 in Chicago, and then I traveled around the country a lot this last year in a lot of different states, a lot of different districts, and held roundtables and just let people tell me what they thought. And you know, I've seen the debate change. When No Child Left Behind was first passed, a lot of people said it wouldn't work, it was too tough, it didn't have a chance, they wanted to get rid of it right away. But we were persistent, and they caught the vision, and now the test scores are doing better, the gap is closing, and it is successful. But it has not achieved everything to this point, and it's important now that we work together in a bipartisan way to take these recommendations and others that we'll hear in our hearings and the roundtables, the other things that we hold, and move forward the process. I hope that we'll be able to achieve this year, because I can see nothing on our plate, and we have a lot of things that we need to do, but I think nothing is more important than this, and I hope that we can move quickly to get into the process, to finish up this work so that we can continue to help the young children of our country, all of the children. You know, I have 6 children. I have 28 and a half grandchildren. They're all in public schools. It's very important to me that that we do all we can to make sure that every one of these children is successful, given all the opportunities to achieve the American dream. And we play a little part in that, and I hope that we will work expeditiously in carrying that out this year. Thank you very much.